I'm hitting another rail trail today. This is the Gippsland Plains Rail Trail, and today I'll go a little bit further than this section. I'll go as far as Hayfield. Here we go! Leaving Stratford, or Stratty as I like to call it. We're on the old rail trail now, or the rail trail on the old line. Oh, just make it up as I go. It followed the present line for about 700 meters. It was mostly along the highway. This one is now running parallel on the historic railway line. It's parallel with the Pacific Highway. It's just been mown, so it's really nice. It's a little bit quieter because this highway is quieter. There's less traffic on it. Anyway, I'm a slow rider. Oh, not so fast. That's me. If I get to the next spot, great. If I have more time, I'll keep going. Anyway, this is the track in front of me. Not bad, huh? Long, straight, flat. I guess that's why they call it Gippsland Plains. I'll show you a little roadside treasure I found earlier on today. Can you see that? The Oki strap, not the jacket. It's really incredible the things that you find on the side of the road. If I see something that's interesting, shiny, or looks like it might work, like it fell out of someone's ute tray or something, I'll stop, do a turn around, go and check it out. So today I picked up a tie-down strap. Yesterday I found a pen light, and it was pretty badly smashed, so I opened it to see if it had batteries, useful batteries inside, and it did. It's got like a very new looking, undamaged lithium battery, so I'll see whether I can recharge that. I absolutely love these little sections bordered by trees. First of all, for the obligatory cyclist whinge reason, it cuts the wind down a little bit in here. I've got quite a headwind happening today, but it's just really nice, and if it was one of those really hot days, that'd be a cool patch of headwind, cool patch of shade. Today's trip is going to be a little bit slower than anticipated because I'm seeing all kinds of things on the side of the track. Been hopping off and investigating different fungi. As I'm going past edibles right now, look at all of those wattle seeds. And the mistletoe is almost fruiting. Not quite there yet. Anyway, fungi. I haven't been able to 100% identify any of them. They're all new to me. I'm very new at the whole fungi ID and foraging game. So I went down, I cut some off, I opened it, had a look at the spore colours and whether it had a skirt, all that type of stuff. Because I couldn't identify it properly, I left it there. I have ordered a book online, and I'll investigate all of the different photos I've taken, the different fungi I've taken photos of. I don't know if you'll be able to see this properly or not, but I had to ride back so that I can film going through this butterfly corridor. I'll go through nice and slow, and hopefully you can see them. I just had two of them slam into my face. There are that many along here. Fruit bats, flying foxes, everywhere. I feel like such an idiot. I was trying to film above me while riding and I went straight off the track. Oh, look at them all. And a concealed sign. Oh. So this is the track west of Mafra. It's getting narrower and narrower. It has been mown recently as well. This is not a rail trail you want to take for the serenity. It runs along the highway, and this side of Mafra, it is very busy. Here's the next bit. So I'm at Tenamba. I'll head to Hayfield. That's where I'll stop this afternoon. It's almost 4 o'clock now. It's 10 k's away. The rail trail condition stays pretty much the same for the next section. Feels so fast, doesn't it? It's a bit nicer on this little section of track. For about 5 kilometres, it's away from the road. Man, look at those toadstools probably. Don't touch them. Just leaving Hayfield now, and the track heading south goes up into the hills a little bit. I was told of a easy way around the hills, but I do like the quieter sections that are not on the roads. I'm off the bike pushing it. That's why it's called a push bike. This is just your little friendly environmental reminder. Please don't cut the switchbacks when you got a zigzaggy track. Just whether you're riding it, walking it, take the path, because it's the least environmentally damaging route up the hill. If you cut the switchbacks, you create erosion. And always remember, what goes up must come down. Now riding through the Flora Reserve, and it's about to get wet. Yippee! I'm now in the Flora Reserve. Common, I'm guessing proper Flora Reserve here. It's absolutely gorgeous. You can see behind me. I'll spin the camera around so you can see around. That is so nice. I should take a picture of that. And it smells really good because it's been raining. The earth and the bark and the leaves are all damp. It's lovely. There is this road section. There was the rail trail map showed that there might be a bit along the road, so I just need to keep my eye out for where it returns into the bush. I've actually signed up as a Rail Trails Australia member, so I get newsletters, updates on current trail conditions and new trails as well, and access to detailed maps and trail notes. So it was indicated on the map that the rail trail changes where it comes out of the Flora Reserve. It wasn't clear on exactly what happens, but it did show that it joined the road, goes up, across and back down to Kawa. I don't know how to pronounce that town. I'll have to ask a local when I get there. Just found a magpie farm. I've just been to Kawa and taken lots of photos of the street art, cows of course, and I'm now back on the rail trail to Toongabbie.
There once was a man who had a farm. No, he didn't have a horse for the hoe. He's going sing far, far, diddle-eye, far, far, diddle-eye. So he saddled on up his old milk cow, and how he plowed the field, well, the devil knows how, singing far, far, diddle-eye, far, far, oh, diddle-eye. The devil came to the old man one day, said, "There's one of yours now I'm gonna take away," singing far, far, diddle-eye, far, far, oh, diddle-eye. No, it's neither your son nor your daughter I crave, it's your old scolding wife, and it's her I will have, singing far, far, diddle-eye, far, far, oh, diddle-eye. He saddled her up.
Thank you very much, farmers, for letting us all ride through your properties. It makes a huge difference when these old rail trails, unused railways, are turned into rail trails. It's fantastic recreation and it brings tourism into all the small towns. I saw some Highland cows, Scottish Highland cows earlier, and I had to stop and say hi to the coos. And as I'm riding along, I've composed a haiku for the coos. Sun's out. This is the last 5 kilometers of the track, and it's finally shining. It's lovely and warm now, despite the wind. It's warm inside my jacket. From this point down to Glengarry, just follow the main road along the rail trail, and then we'll be done. I've just finished the Gippsland Plains Rail Trail from Stratford to Glengarry. Finished the Gippsland Plains Rail Trail. It was good. It wasn't too bad actually. At the beginning there were some really unhealthy, stinky dairies, like hygienically bad. But once I got past those little spots, it improved a lot. Especially the bits away from the main road. They were nice and peaceful, big corridors of trees and hundreds and hundreds of butterflies. I don't know how many times I got slapped in the face by them. They just fly up from the side of the road. They must be laying their eggs in the ground at the moment. And I'd startle them and all up, bang me in the face as they went. It was lovely. But wait, there's more. A surprise ending. But the trail keeps going down to Traralgon. It's not the rail trail, but it will take you to the train station, which means there's a train station on the Bairnsdale Sale line, Melbourne to Bairnsdale line, at either end of the track. It's just an extra about maybe 10-11 kilometres from Traralgon to the beginning or end of the Gippsland Plains Rail Trail in Glengarry. We have an updated map. It's a newer one with a Glengarry Traralgon section on it. Well. That makes this ride even better. A little bit longer, but even better. This last section is really good. There's some bumpy wooden bridges, which the signs say are slippery when wet, so you just need to be careful of those. An excellent weekend ride, I would say. Gippsland Plains Rail Trail, definitely do it. It's not like super exciting like the alpine and the coastal ones. It's a nice, easy, flat ride through the countryside.